This is Matt Yoder with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, August 11th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 11844 Northeast Fargo Street, Portland, Oregon, 97220. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the garage cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is being noted some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, Northburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of the cast iron ABS 3034 HDPE pipe while fitting into couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet the specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch cast iron piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Now, right from the get-go, right off the bat, this is an older cast iron piping in the northwest soil, most moist soil, all day long, every day. So with the old metal pipe, we would recommend having a sewer scope performed periodically, keeping an eye on things. And certainly portions of the cast iron pipe should be considered like a deferred cost item. Will most likely need some updating at some point. It looks like there's been a repair already. So we transition at about 12 feet to ABS piping. So from 4-inch cast iron to a much larger ABS. So that's good news. It looks like at least the portion through the front yard has been improved or updated with modern plastic piping. As we get to the sidewalk, we're going to start diving into the ground here. We're going to transition at 38 feet to 3034 piping. So this signifies a few things. We just transitioned from cast iron into ABS and the ABS into 3034. And then lastly, we're transitioning into a branch off of the city lateral piping. We're going to transition into the lateral at around 70 feet. So we're going to run a couple of tests. We're going to turn off the water, wait for everything to drain out, and then look at the pipe one more time in reverse. So here's what we're kind of looking at right now. So the kitchen sink is actually on, and we're not seeing any water come through. That would be a concern, because if it's water is not coming through our sewer pipe, then we would be losing it somewhere. So we've just turned on water from a bathroom sink upstairs, and we wanted to see, this is approximately the same amount of flow that's coming through the kitchen sink, so we wanted to see if that was a noticeable water flow. So we're going to wait here for a little bit and see what it looks like when we turn on that kitchen or the bathroom sink at about the same flow volume as the kitchen sink. But this is a little concerning because we have the water on the kitchen sink right now at full blast, and we're not seeing much. Typically you would see a pretty steady flow. See, there's the bathroom sink. So it does appear that we could be losing water from the kitchen sink somewhere, hopefully not under the slab or whatever. So we're going to turn off, and again the kitchen sink is on right now full blast, so we're going to turn off the bathroom sink and then keep looking at it. So we're going to wait another minute, but this is with, again, the kitchen sink is full blast right now, and you saw the water flow difference between when we had the bathroom sink on compared with this, the kitchen sink. So there's very, very little flow coming through here with just the kitchen sink on, and then we're going to run up and turn the bathroom sink on to compare it one more time, and then you'll see kind of what we're talking about just as a final point. So we're going to let this go for just a second longer. So again, here was the test that we're performing. Right now the kitchen sink is on and it's full blast, and you can see just a trickle coming through. So it does appear that we could be losing sewer water from the kitchen sink somewhere, probably underneath the basement slab somewhere. So you can see there's very, very little water coming through. And so now to compare, for video purposes and proof purposes, we're going to now turn on the bathroom sink, and we're going to see the water flow difference. You'll see what normal water flow through a sewer pipe looks like compared to very little to nothing coming from the kitchen sink right now. So hang on just a second. We're going to turn off the microphone and we're going to switch gears. We're going to put the bathroom sink on at the same flow volume that the kitchen sink is on right now, just to be able to show you on video what we're kind of looking at. But there's very little to no sewer water coming through here, which means unfortunately it's being lost somewhere. So we're going to turn on the bathroom sink right now. So wait a couple minutes and then you should see that flow. So here is the water from the bathroom sink, and you can see a sizable difference. And this is the same, we're putting the same amount of water through from the sink, the same amount of volume or flow from the bathroom sink as we were the kitchen sink, and up till now there was just no water coming through. So it does appear that we're losing water from the kitchen sink, unfortunately, somewhere under the basement slab. So the sewer pipe does fail inspection. We'd recommend further evaluation and repair or replacement as needed by a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist. So you're going to want to have a drain repair specialist evaluate the video and then come out to the house, and they're going to have to locate and do some tests to find out exactly where the pipe is run under the slab, to try and identify where it is, and then to make repairs or adjustments or whatever may be. But this is what a healthy flow looks like from a bathroom sink, and really the flow from the kitchen sink should even be a little bit more, because typically more water comes out of a kitchen sink than a bathroom sink. And so this is the bathroom sink. We're getting much more flow from that than we were with the kitchen sink. We were just not getting any water out of it. So again, we recommend further evaluation and repair or replacement as needed by a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist.